Hello guys, welcome to a tutorial on how to make a basic website slash just a basic text or text basics for HTML. This doesn't include CSS or JavaScript, it is pure HTML. To start off, you're going to create a notepad document. You're going to save it as whatever title you want. Personally, I saved it as 123.html. Always save it as .html. On the top of the document, you're going to store that. You're going to add that to it. Depending on what country you live in, you can put it in US, anywhere. Put it as whatever continent you're in, state or whatever, and it will automatically define to that language. I've got a pre-prepared one here, however I won't be using this one. To start off, I'll show you with a head tag. A basic head tag, as you can see on the left hand side, is literally just head, and you always got to make sure you close the head tag. If you have a Notepad++, you just got to type in the first tag. You would just have to type in that, and then this would automatically pop up if you have a Notepad++, but I'm not using that today. Right, so what this does is it sets as a header for the page. So put title, put title, we'll put, this is a title. We save that. Refresh. Oh, I did wrong view then. Oh, I'm an idiot. I put in the head tag, not the title tag. Well, that could have gone wrong. See, there we go. Right, now the title of the page is this is a title, as you can see. Okay, next. So next, so that's the head. So you put a closing head tag. /head. Right, there you go. Closed it. Right, and now we're going to go into the actual body of the page, which is, in other words, the actual main structure of the page. Again, Notepad++ makes this 100 times easier. Right, we'll start off with a header, a basic header. You'll type in header 1. And we'll put in, this is a header. If you go back on the page, there you go. That's the header tag. It's a basic header tag. Now if you want to put a paragraph underneath it, this is an example paragraph. Ignore slow typing, I've had a very long day. Control save, refresh the page, there we go. And then we'll just spam that in there as a, there you go. Okay, that is what a normal paragraph tag would look like. Next, if you want to do a paragraph, except the paragraph onto the next line, you can do the same paragraph tag. But this is a paragraph with a, and if you want to do what is called is a line break. Because if you go to the website here, if you look at there, it shows the paragraph is there, but we've put a line break in it, so it'll go down to the next line. So what that looks like is a paragraph tag, but you just put BR in it. Now you don't have to close off the BR other than the break tag, which is actually kind of a nifty function. You don't have to close it, but you can just put that, and then here like that. There you go. It's all set. That's what paragraph with a thing looks like in it. A break looks like in it. Now, if we wanted to link a page, then that is the link tag. Now in here you could put any tag that you would like to put in, and it would automatically go into there, and you would already have a website in there. So for now, I'll just put it as, oh, just keep it as this link like it is in this document. And then, bam, link. That is the basic link tag. Right, so next, if you would like to style a paragraph, type in p, style. This is quite similar amongst other aspects, coding languages as well. It's relatively similar to JavaScript too. I'll do a JavaScript tutorial on certain things after I've done the HTML tutorials. Right, so we're going to style it as blue, and I'm going to finish off with the quotes in brackets. I'm going to put that, and I'm going to put, this is a blue paragraph. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And then we're going to put that, that. Then, yeah, this is a blue paragraph, as you can see. That's about as simple as it. You can change to anything if you wanted. If you wanted to put it as pink, you save it. Bam, it's pink. If you want to put it as red, again, just change to red. It's red. But for the sake of the sentence, we'll keep it as blue. Okay. Next is to show how to do a background color, as I've done here. I've changed the color of the background to blue. It looks disgusting, but it's just for the sake of the example. So what you can type in is body style equals background color. Don't forget the quotation marks and a semicolon at the end. Now we can change that to any color we want. So say we want to put, red. And bam, it's red. We wanted to put it as, say, pink. Bam, it's pink. That's about as simple as the body style tag, I guess. Okay, next is how to change the font family / font style of the text. Because as we can see, by here, we've changed the font style, and by here too. So I'll show you how to do that now. Right, so say you want to make a header. You're going to put in the header tag. But instead of just putting the header tag in, you're going to add style equals font family, and I'll leave a link to all the HTML fonts in the end of the video, so you know where to find them. Just write that down. So yeah, just basic HTML. Don't forget, never forget to close tags as well, otherwise the actual thing will not work. So that's how you'd style a header. You can do the same thing with a paragraph, which would just look like that. Same thing with a paragraph, same with a header. It would not make a difference. Right, we'll save that. And we can do the same with the paragraph below, but with an alternate style. So you see paragraph style, and this basically the same code as before. It is the same code as before. Very identical, almost identical, except different fonts. That's how you would style a font. It's got text. Screw it. Okay, next, if you want to do differ the size of the text, or as a font size, then you can change to, so it's just h1 style. So it always starts with the h1 style tag, and it's equals quotation mark font size colon 300% semicolon quotation end tag, and then I just put in there, this is a huge heading, and it ends it with h1 / h1. Now if we go back on there, after all the work we've done, as you can see, it's all here. Remember, this is just a basic text video, guys. If you want another one, I will do another one soon. I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow because it's lockdown, and what else am I supposed to do? Again, you can do the same with a paragraph. HTML does not discriminate. Again, virtually the same tag, just with the paragraph tag instead, and a different size. just for the sake of an example. Okay, next, if you want to change the alignment or where the actual text is, then you can use this tag. So again, you start off with the style tag with the H and the P style, and equals quotation text dash align colon center semicolon quotation end tag centered heading and the end heading tag. What this does, if you haven't guessed already, puts it right in the middle here. Now if I change it to the refresh, it goes to the right. I'll leave that there for now. I'll leave that there for you guys to have a look at real quick. Just give you a few seconds. Okay, now that you've seen the tag and you know what it actually is, I'll show you how to make italics, just in case you ever want to be a bit fancy. So again, it is literally just a I tag. That is all it is. Don't know why I've got a break for there. There is no point of having a break for there, like at all. So I'll just do that like that. And you're gonna, don't forget, close it with the I tag. This text is italic, you can see. Now you can add a style in there as well. Don't forget, you can add a style. So if I put I style and then you put it to whatever you want it to be, we'll just keep it as that for now. We'll be nice and safe. Okay, now if you'd like to insert a quote in here, an easy way of inserting quote in HTML is to use the quote tag. Now, so you start with the paragraph heading. Oh, my soundbar turned off. You start off with the paragraph heading. You type in the sentence. I've put a basic placement sentence for now. And then the quote tag is just a Q tag. And then you just put insert quote here. And what that does is it actually puts the quote inside quotation marks. Yeah, this is the people who are too lazy to actually just do the simpler way, but that's the lazy way of doing a quotation. Now, if you wanted to do a block quote, slightly more complex, but not really. Right, so you just need your block quote and a site, and you choose what site it is from. For me, I have chosen this one because I stole it off a different website. And you put some random text in there, and that should come out as a quotation. Yep, here we go. It's worked. That's a block quote. It's a block quotation. Okay, next are the lists. So there's two types of lists in HTML. To start off, we have the unordered lists and the ordered lists. An unordered list is just a UL tag, like that, and you can change that to whatever you want it to be, but I'm just going to keep it as that for now to keep it basic. An unordered list is just a bullet pointed list, I'm pretty sure. So you start off with a UL tag, and you come down and put LI tags. LI as in list, if that's easy to remember, and you go to the next line for each one. Don't forget to close the tags, and you end it with a closing UL tag. So if I save that, refresh this, there we go. It's now there. Again, you can style it if you want with a style tag, as you have done before, previously be here. You can style it if you would like to. Okay, next, onto the ordered list, which, ironically, is just OL for ordered list. Is the same thing, yet with an OL tag. And what that looks like is numbered. It's a numbered list, hence ordered. That is what an ordered list looks like. Now, if you want to comment out your HTML code, you would just put these things around it. Commenting out a code basically means that you can't see it. Like, you're not going to be able to see this on the code. So if I go back onto this, I guarantee you won't see it. Yeah. No matter how much I refresh it, you're not going to find that because it's quoted out. Okay? And at the end of the text, Don't forget to end it with the ending tags. And then that's how you do a basic web page. A basic text web page. I'll do more images and another time, but this is just for today. This is just a basic text web page. The website I've used to gather all this information, I'll leave in the description below. It's actually W3 Schools. They are very good at what they do with providing information. But apart from that, I'll just leave it there with you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.